the first South African refugees have come to America. They've landed in America. 40 families have accepted Trump's offer of refugee status for white South Africans being persecuted by the South African government. 40 families have arrived in the USA, and a lot of people are not happy about it. Trump has indicated that there is a genocide against white South Africans, especially farmers, and he has offered them refugee status to come to the USA as they are being targeted and killed by the black majority in the South Africa. And the South African government literally sings songs about killing the Boer. A very popular song of the ANC and the supporters, where they literally sing about killing white farmers in South Africa, but they say, hey, it's just a conspiracy theory, we're not really killing anyone. All the farmers who've been murdered, had their heads chopped off, had their wives raped, beaten, it's just conspiracy theories. It's not really happening. The Pentecostal Church in the United States has refused to help the new South African refugees that have come to the States. They've said it's basically racism. White people cannot be refugees because they don't deserve to be welcomed into the USA as refugees because they are the wrong colour. They are white. The Pentecostal Church has withdrawn any cooperation with the US government to further help refugees because they say it is not in line with their religious outlook of racial equality, because white South Africans and white South African farmers are the wrong colour. So the Pentecostal Church has refused to help these white South African farmers who have come to the US. 40 families have come, and they've basically said it's racist to suggest that white people are being persecuted in South Africa. Because organisations like the Pentecostal Church in the USA use the refugee status as a backdoor for more diversity into the United States. This is why they are not happy that white people are getting refugee status in America, because there's an excuse to bring more diversity and multiculturalism to every part of America. So basically, if you're in the United States and you're a member of the Pentecostal Church, you should be protesting, you should be contacting their leaders, you should be picketing outside the churches, because this is just disgusting attitude from people who claim to be Christian. But if you're the wrong colour, you don't deserve help, you don't deserve charity, and you don't deserve to have a new life where you and your family can live in safety. As we know, the South African government has confirmed that they will be doing confiscation of farms and land in South Africa based on people who are the wrong colour. Without payment or compensation, they are stealing land that does not belong to the government, it belongs rightfully to the owners. These white South African farmers are having their farms confiscated and given basically to charity. You may not know that Cory Booker, a politician in the United States, tried to do a similar scheme where white farmers in the USA would have their lands confiscated and given to African Americans for racial equality. If you don't remember that story, that was a real legitimate attempt of Cory Booker, the politician, to steal white farmers' lands in the United States and give them to African Americans for racial equality. So yeah, just racism, reverse racism for the name of political correctness and racial equality, where you get your property stolen and gifted away.